What's this?
What's this?
What's this?
Is this her fault?
Or mine?
Or mine? The tempter, or the...
Tempted.
Who sins most?
Not she.
Nor doth she
Tempt.
But it is I.
That lying by the violet in the sun.
Violet in the sun.
Do as the carrion does.
Not as the flower.
Not as the flower.
Corrupt with virtuous season.
Can it be?
Striking aesthetic and dramatic lighting. I loved the use of chorus, as it really aligned each of their stories and desires of many meanings to one text and experiences, yet the universals in the words were also prevalent as well through that great use of layering and collaging of each scenario. It's all about a yearning. It's about a connecting. It's about a reaching out with one's heart, whether it's to a loved one, to dreaming of a potential love and relationship, and a love of oneself.
It was called Measure, as the text is a monologue from Shakespeare's play Measure for Measure. I love the three characters, each reciting via voiceover, the monologue, which is so sensual, some from an LGBTQ perspective. I really enjoyed the performances of the three. They looked so longingly. I appreciated how the voiceovers sometimes overlapped too for effect. The shots were also often overlapping and split, very clever. I liked how the characters each had their own quiet, intimate moments. I also appreciated the fact that they all had very distinct lighting and settings.
I think you did a great job of having each of these characters have their own setting and perspective and view from like an LGBTQ point of view, and having them recite this monologue and have their own moment with it and show their own perspective and have their own lighting and also have them overlap at times to kind of see this cross perspective. Yeah, it was really interesting. I haven't seen a piece done quite like that before, so it was really nice to watch. I think you did a great job of aligning each performer's point of view, and in choosing what they were going to say, how they were going to say it, and when they would overlap. I think it was you created a distinct voice for each of them.
It's a great modernization of a historic work, and overall the short had really strong composition, artistic composition in each shot. My favorite shot was the compilation of the three faces in the horizontal thirds. It was seamless, really well done, and the transition was perfect.
The poetry was really beautiful. How they interlapped it together was really beautiful. How they layered the different actual cuts where it was like part of her face and part of his face, and how all of that was like really precise and really, really impressive. It was so impactful, especially when you add that in with the spoken poetry that is going on and what parts are being said like at the same time all together. And I really, really liked it. I thought it was really, really wonderful. I liked the different kind of color schemes that were also going on.
To me, it felt more like a spoken word come to life with all these vibrant colors and really cool camera techniques. I really like the overlapping of the eyes on the one face, like each other's faces put together into one. The narration, the voices, the emotion was all really good and just kept me intrigued. And I really kind of wanted to know more about each person's story separately and if they were connected at all. And to me, it was overall more about temptation than anything. But it was just, I really, really liked the colors, the cinematography, and all the cool different shots. I mean, it just kept me involved. It kept me intrigued. Great emotion, great with syncing the words, and just the editing of this was really good.
I really liked the really stylized editing of it all, the overlapping and the all three characters really like, you know, sharing the screen, sometimes even their bodies lining up. I thought it was a very well edited and very artsy and interesting piece with like the, you know, like each character like having like the older man with the yellow color and the woman with the pink and the younger man with the blue. This is a very interesting, like, you know, editing differences, lighting differences is very, very interesting to watch.
They give us an interesting combination of images and superposing voices and also footage from these different people to accomplish a histrionic piece where they give us a very deep message, and this combining of images was I thought that was totally original. I very much enjoyed the text or the script.